What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to be styling this headband wig from MyFirstWig. This is their Kinky straight unit. It is 22 inches. I don't know the density off top, but you can see sis is thick. But of course, all the details will be down below in the description if you need. I'm starting out by blow drying this hair to get some of the dents from being in the packaging out of it, and just to kind of tame her a little bit because she's thick. Like this is some kinky straight. Like this is definitely, if you want something that matches type 4 hair, this is on point. Now, I know headband wigs can seem pretty redundant at this point. You slap it on, you blend it with the headband, or you blend your hair with it and you're good to go. You know, we've seen so many videos, it seems the same. But I'm here to show y'all a bunch of different styles that are different that you can do with your headband wig and really jazz it up, especially with this being a natural hair kinky straight headband wig. You can really pull off some cute natural styles, and I'm sure you can even get inspo to come up with your own styles based on what I'm doing here in this video. So stay tuned and watch it so you can get some good ideas to do with your headband wig. So the first one I'm starting off with is going to be a half up, half down style. It's going to be a little different than what y'all usually see me do with the half up, half down. I am going to cover the headband wig and basically use it as a half wig. If you notice my hair is shorter, it's because I got it cut into a bob. It's a long story, but yeah, I got my hair cut into a bob, so it's mad short now. But this is the inside of the wig. It's pretty standard. I love the way MyFirstWig's headband wigs fit. It's never too big, but it's not tightly snug or anything. It's got combs all around the perimeter, and it does have adjustable straps as well. And I really like how they're Velcro. They've really perfected it with their more recent headband wigs that they've sent me to where it fits really well and it doesn't have like extra Velcro hanging off the back. So anyways, to hide the headband, you want to tuck the headband portion into the wig before you put it on your head, and then just secure it real quick with the straps and everything there in the back. And then I like to also, I don't know if you can see this or not, but I also like to add some bobby pins in there as well as just the combs on the side. Do what you need to do. Make sure like the wig is just secured down so it don't fall off, you know, if you turn your head too fast or something. We don't want that. After I secured the headband wig down, I went over the hair that I'm leaving out in the front with my blow dryer, and I'm going over this it seems like it's hard, but it's pretty light. I've just sped up the footage, so it seems like I'm going faster and rougher than I actually am. And I have my heat on just like a warm setting because I just wanted to blow out my roots a little bit. And then I added some edge control to my edges to help them slick. I actually did not add any baby hair for these I think the first couple styles, but definitely for this style, I did not add any baby hair. I just slipped it back the same way we used to do before baby hair got popular again. Now for me, I didn't grab any hair out of the wig to do my top knot with because I'm just doing a knot. I'm not doing a ponytail with it. But if you have kinky straight hair that matches up with this texture and your hair is a longer length, you don't really need to use any hair from the wig either. But you absolutely can pull some hair up, you know, from the wig and mix it in with your ponytail and make that work too. But that's not the route I had to go with this. And look how well like this texture just really matches up with my hair texture. So I took my little ponytail out and twisted it in a 2-strand twist like, you know, we used to do when we were little girls. Yeah, I pulled one of those. And then I turned that into my little top knot and I bobby pinned it down so it would stay secure. And then I just kind of played with it, fluffing it up how I wanted to, adding any bobby pins that I wanted to add to it, you know, make it your own. And this is how it came out. This is a cute way to do something different with your headband wig. And especially since this hair is supposed to be a natural hair dupe. Listen, it looks so natural and so real. Man, they really got this texture on point for natural hair, you guys. Like this really looks like a natural hair blowout. Now this next look is super similar to the one we just saw, but I'm getting creative and doing 2 little like Minnie Mouse puffs at the top instead. So essentially what we just did, but double time. So I'm taking some hair, and I probably should have did this with the first knot too, but I just wasn't thinking about it. But I'm taking some hair and I'm covering the where the band is still kind of visible. And then I'm taking the rest of the hair that I have out and creating the 2 knots in the front. The same way I did with the 1 knot, only this time with 2. result if you want to do it with 2 little space buns up top. I think it's super cute this way, very different. Again, you can do so many natural hairstyles with this headband wig. And check out that blend game. Okay, do y'all see a wig here? Because I don't. I took some of my hair beads that I had from a braided wig from a while ago, and I took that and I just added some of those beads into my space buns up there just to add a little razzle dazzle. So the prep work for this next look I want to show you guys involved me slicking my hair back overnight and also adding some baby hair and then letting that dry again overnight. Or you can sit it under the dryer, or if you do this at the beginning of the day, it was the end of the day for me, you can do it however you like to do it, but I slicked my hair for this basically. I am using the Don't Touch My Hair mousse, but I'm also using the MyFirstWig edge control that they sent me with the wig. I personally like to take a scarf to wrap my edges specifically, and then I put an overall scarf over my hair in total to slick my hair. Now this wig is getting the prep work too tonight before I go to bed. I am going to Bantu knot this wig. I have never Bantu knotted. You could also do a braid out if you wanted to on a headband wig yet, but since it's a kinky straight natural hair headband wig, I was like, why am I not trying any real natural styles? So I decided to Bantu knot this unit overnight. If you're not familiar with how to Bantu knot, you basically just make one twist going around, and then you wrap that twist around into a knot, and then you can secure it with a bobby pin when you're done, or you can just wrap it until it secures around itself. So the next day I decided I wanted to do this with a braid crown. I have seen some people like Taste Pink use a braid crown with their headband wigs, and I was like, you know what, that'd be something cute to try too, keeping it with the natural hairstyle themes I've been going for. So I made this braid crown wig with some Kanekalan, whatever you like to call it, hair. I just happen to have a pack around me, so I didn't have to go to the beauty store, but you can easily get this at the beauty supply store. Y'all already know, I don't have to tell y'all that. But basically what you do is just, I pinned it down. You can put it on a doorknob, whatever. And actually I took a little bit of pomade and put it on my fingers, and I just braided really neatly and really tight all the way down to the ends. You can go slow for this. Don't feel like you need to rush, because you want it to be like a really, really neat braid. And it's not gonna, it looks like an infinity braid when you put them on your head, but I'm braiding in the direction that each side is going. So that was the thing I was confused on when I first tried, or when I first looked at braid crown videos with this. I'm like, so how are y'all braiding this all going one way? They're not going one way. This one's going this way, and the other one's going to go the other way. So the Bantu knots were still a little damp even after being, out air drying for like 12 hours or so, if not more, because I did it overnight and came back to it like mid-morning the next day. So I feel like you might want to put this under a hair dryer if you have it, just the way you would sit under a hair dryer if you Bantu knotted your own hair, for the best result, especially if you're doing thick Bantu knots like I had. Like, these are pretty big Bantu knots, so I should have put it under the dryer, but y'all can put it under the dryer, so now learn from my mistakes. So now, taking out the Bantu knots, you want to be very gentle. I'm being especially gentle because they are still a little damp, like I said. So I'm unraveling, but I'm unraveling very slowly, and I'm not trying to rake my hands all up and through there. I'm just trying to be as gentle as I can to take apart the Bantu knots, but not make it all bushy and ruin the definition. And they still came out looking pretty good, even though they were just a little damp, and it did dry throughout the day. So I was actually really happy with this result. I think it's super cute with some Bantu knots in it. It'll probably be super cute, like I said, with the braid out too. So feel free to try different natural styles of curls. They also sent me some headbands. The other two you've seen me wear, so I tried on that first one for y'all because it was pretty cute. Now let's try out this braid crown. So what I did was basically secure it in the back just securing it to my head. I believe I put a bobby pin back there, or it was a rubber band, one or the other. But you just basically want to secure it in the back first. And then you'll take the tail basically and wrap it around again. And then after that, I took the back end, the two ends that were left, I took a rubber band and tied them together. And honestly, y'all, it's the braid crown for me. Like, I literally have it on right now as I'm talking with the braid around it instead of doing just the basic headband. It's a cute way to spice up a headband wig. Also, with it in this curly state, you can also do a low pony and fluff it out to do something cute like that with it as well. Or you could just wear it in a long pony too. The other thing you can do is take some of the hair from the wig and create a swoop. You don't always just have to use your own hair for the swoop. You can create one using the hair from the wig, and you just pull it forward, pin it down, and then just adjust as you need to. Put a headband over it so it'll cover that you pulled it out of the headband because you don't want to expose yourself. And then you have a perfect swoop that didn't involve your hair really. So the day after that, this was a couple days worth of doing some hair, y'all. I decided to wash out the gel and show y'all what it looks like freshly washed and conditioned. And then I'm going to blow dry and flat iron it. Again, the hair is thick, so you're gonna have to do these things in sections, so be prepared. It still didn't take too long, but definitely be prepared. This hair is thick with 2 C's. Also, side note, I wore the same shirt on the second day of recording, aka Bantu Knot day, because I thought I was just gonna make this all just one video and have y'all thinking I did all this in one day. But nah, I'm gonna keep it 100. It took me like 3 whole days to finish doing all these different hairstyles. This is what the hair texture would look like if you chose to straighten it. It's just a little bit more tame, but it's still giving kinky straight. I flat ironed this unit with my Babyless flat iron on about 410, so the second to hottest setting. And this is the result that I got. Still thick, but a little more tame, like I said. And this just, you guys, is so cute. Like I showed y'all, like that braid crown just really sets the look off to me. Like, I don't know if I ever wear this without the braid crown anymore, because I just love how it looks with any way you want to style it. It's just so super cute. The other one I want to show you guys was this nice bun. This is perfect for like a work look or a more elegant look if you want to really dress up your headband wig. Like, y'all, I'm just loving this wig. If you're interested, details will be down in the description box, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.